Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gifts Since Night 2. Give you guys the latest and exclusive on and content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by me, Queen's back at it again. And I'm here for another review. So the song of today is Kristinia DeBarge. She just released her new single a few days ago. It's called Back in the Day, featuring rapper Bane. I love Kristinia DeBarge. I've been promoting her on my channel for quite some time, and she is underrated. Of course, you know her last name is DeBarge. We already know who the DeBarges are. They are a legendary, iconic group that really, were a force to be reckoned with in R&B music, period. And they still are today, period. And I grew up with the DeBarge family, and I love their music, their hit singles. And so for Kristinia DeBarge to carry on the family legacy, she is fulfilling her own path as a solo artist for herself. I've been a huge fan of Kristinia since day one. I still have her debut album. I still listen to her music. And Kristinia DeBarge has always had talent, period. For those who are not familiar with her, I know she's been on like the reality show of like Growing Up Hip Hop. That was on WeTV for a couple of seasons, but she has always been focused on her music and trying to gain new fans and trying to build her own fan base over the years. And I've been a huge fan, like seriously, because I know she supports me on Twitter, so I know when she sees this, she already know a real one. But I'll just say this record, Back in the Day, is a really good record. I love the production, I love the sound. And Kristinia, she has her own sound, in which I really love that about her because she does stand out. She's authentic. She takes her artistry seriously. And this record has a combination of R&B, pop, hip hop, and just a little bit of like, like that kind of music where it started from the ground up, and she's not chasing trends. She has always set trends. Even when she put out her other mixtapes and EPs, I've been like supporting her, listening to her music, and really her music has always been, in my opinion, really different, unique. It stands out. It's not like what you hear in today's music on the radio. And I also think that Kristinia, she's been putting in the work, gravitating to her sound, finding a sound, and owning her sound. And we know that's Kristinia. And it's rare for artists that have a unique sound where people know and the fans know, yeah, that's their sound. They've been putting in the work, so they started from the ground up, which I love. Artists that really, they stand the test of time, like putting in their own originality and their creativeness, and just being able to be, like have that freedom to put the music that they want to put out. And Back in the Day, it's like this record about how she reminisces back in the day with her partner, her boyfriend. Like I said, just reminiscing the good times they shared together. And she was like, listen, back in the day, we had a great time. We were in love and all that good stuff. And Kristinia, she has a very unique lane as far as like her singing, because she can sing. She can sing, and I think that this record, it really does brings out her vocals. It brings out like what she has to say on the record. And I love the fact that in a particular lane of her sound, really she does stand herself apart from everybody else. That's why I love singers that can actually sing, and they're not afraid to like use their vocals and have that like maturity in their voice, like that vocalist, and be able to carry a record. And she does bring the record to life. She does have that charisma, that energy, and really listening to her music, because I've been a fan since day one. So that's why I've always have said day one fans, they're pretty much amazing, because like I said, we're the ones that follow an artist since the beginning of their career. But I think that Kristinia, she has always stayed true to herself, and she's authentic. And since she's independent, she's been working on her new album, so I look forward to hearing it. I look forward to listening to it, and I look forward to supporting it. I really would love for the album to be like a physical copy, because I love physical copy of CDs. So Kristinia, if she's, like I said, she gets a chance to see this video, like I said, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but I'm a patient fan because I know how today's music works. I know how today's climate. It's just a different day and age of music right now. So really, I still love like the iTunes, the streaming, and the physical copies of the CDs. So even for me, I'm familiar with like what's going on now and keeping up with like, okay, the changes in the music business. But also, since I'm a lover of music, I still like to go and purchase and buy CDs every now and then, especially for my favorite artists, and Kristinia is one of them, period. So Kristinia, she really, did her thing on this record. I think that really for her, she does bring a new sound and a new appeal with her music. And really an R&B artist is like, for those who really pretty much are carving out their own lane, they just gonna study the greats before them and also create a lane and a sound for themselves, so they can be able to use their skill, their technique, and really express themselves in a very, it's like you just had to have like that innovation, which I always critique. I always be harsh because I know how it is nowadays. But overall, this record is really dope. Kristinia DeBarge fans, go check it out down below. Don't be afraid to like, comment, and share, and subscribe on my video channel. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to hit that notification button. And as always, stay tuned. Next episode, Gift Since '92, Dragon Ball Z narrative reference. Peace. Bye bye.